Hello traders, this is Rich Derrick for tradesight. This is a look at the ETF scans for this coming session, which is going to be Wednesday, April 17th, 2013. We're seeing a bounce after yesterday's brutal range expansion to the downside. Most of the majors are decently above the open, with the exception of just a couple issues further down the list. Spiders and the Qs are about 0.5% above the open, but they're on a kind of meaningless volume. Since yesterday's volume was so heavy. So this is really just kind of a measuring bounce day. It doesn't mean that this is in any way turning the trend just yet, though the bulls do have something to build on here if they want to come back and spend some more money tomorrow. But as of right now, this isn't really changing trend back to positive. This is really just a measuring day and a bounce day. You can see the absence of signals also here as you look at the domestic sectors. There's just nothing there. The XLE is trading good volume. The commodities have been in play, and I would expect them to continue to have some decent volume throughout the rest of the week. The OAH is also approaching a decent amount of volume on the day. Moving on to the commodities. There's still a good deal of volume in gold. Gold gapped up and is now starting to kind of leak back down again. We're 2% below the 930 opening for the GLD and 1% below the VWAP. The GDX is the one that's actually getting it the worst today. The GDX is actually red on the day today and trading below yesterday's low. So this is actually following through to the downside on increased volume, almost 5% below the open. You can see how far it is below the VWAP, almost 2.75% below today's VWAP. So negativity persists there. The one thing is there are no downside signals, so perhaps they could be running out of selling power and be approaching some kind of exhaustion, but don't see it just yet. Foreign stocks are a little sloppy. These are really the first spot we're seeing some signals. We've got a sell signal in the EEM and also the EWG. These are both the camouflage variety where prices higher on the day but below the open. We do not have any volume bumps here. And in fact, there's kind of a suspicious lack of volume here. As far as the specials go today, don't have any signals either way. The FAS is trading some pretty good volume. Banks right now are up about 1%, which is trailing the market, so relative weakness still in the FAS. And don't forget, this is a triple leverage. Well, that's going to be it for this evening. As always, thanks for listening. This has been Rich Derrick for tradesight.